All right, y'all. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. You may be wondering who exactly is talking and where is that voice coming from? It is I, your instructor, Olivia Winfield, personal trainer and Group X instructor here with the YMCA, and I welcome you to today's edition of Strength45. Welcome in, welcome in. All right, guys, so as you can probably tell, we are going to do a variety of exercises today. I like to call it a little bit of a potpourri or even a variety pack because we're going to be doing just a little bit of everything. We're going to be doing strength. I forgot the step. I know I was forgetting something. Anyway, I'll get that in a minute. But first of all, we're going to do some strength. We're going to do some calisthenics. And of course, we're always going to do some core. It is 45 minutes of sweat and exercise, y'all. Let's go ahead and get started. All right, so for our warm-up, we're going to start off with 30 jumping jacks, followed by 20 squats, followed by 20 crunches or sit-ups, and then 10 push-ups. Back to back to back to back to back, no stops. Let's get it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Squat. 1, 2, straight into it. 3, 4, 5, 6. I got a burp. 7, 8. There we go. 9, 10, 11, 12 if you're listening to headphones. I'm sorry, that was right in your ear. 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Down to the ground, to the mat. Crunches. You know what? And I'll give you the option for your crunches. You can do 20 reverse, you can do 20 conventional. You could even do Pilates roll-ups if you so chose. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Roll over. Oop, I forgot my phone. I'm gonna go grab it too. Man, that happens when you're playing for so much stuff. All right. And push up. You can either do this down on your knees. You could do it conventional. You could do it mix and match. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Push-ups are getting better. All right. I am gonna grab my phone because we need this for the first set of exercises we're gonna do here. All right. Let's say apologies in advance. All right. Cool. All right, so first exercise we're gonna do, you actually only need really light weights or even just your body weight. And when I say light weights, I mean light. Like heaviest you should go 5 pounds, all right? These are 3s in my hand. All right, so we're gonna do a little punching drill sequence. All right, so you can have the dumbbells in your hands like so, or you can also do it empty-handed body weight, like you typically would when you're throwing a punch. All right, start with your hands in front of you and out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Left cross. So now you're gonna pivot your body this way. Front foot is turned out a little bit. And then you're gonna punch. Pick up that back leg for full extension. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Switch. 1. You know you gotta do the right. 2, 3, 4. Punching straight in front of you. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And now uppercuts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Also, with turning your foot, gets more of your core involved. So you're making it also a nice little core exercise as well. All right. First thing we're gonna do is, I don't need no do no AI powered whatever. All right. So we're gonna do side plank holds now for 20 seconds, okay? In 3, 2, 1. So you're just holding that side plank, digging into that elbow, pushing yourself into that ground, and thus pushing more of your inner obliques or your side obliques here upwards. You can have your feet stacked. All right, that is that. And now we gotta do it on the other side. Yes, 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 yes. All right. And begin. So again, make sure that shoulder is directly in line with your elbow. Feet are stacked, or you can have your one foot lying to the front or the back, or you can also inner leg, drop that down, leave that top leg extended, and still keep your body in alignment. Oh, that's it. Okay. See what happens when you put your phone on Do Not Disturb? You can't hear the ringer. Okay. All right, let's go ahead and get ourselves some water, and we're gonna repeat that all over again. All right, so if you are watching this live, then you know next week is Thanksgiving. Giving you a heads up, I will be either at home at this time, getting ready. I'll probably be at home at this time, actually, getting ready to head out for Thanksgiving meal. So, AKA, we will not be streaming next Thursday. However, if you miss us oh so much, you can certainly watch any of our other videos that we have in our on-demand library. All right. Jabs again, and 1, 2, 3. You're punching straight ahead of you, chest height, okay? Make sure you're locking that elbows at the point of extension, all right? And to the left, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Switch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And yes, I am teaching y'all how to properly throw a punch here, meaning I do want you to start with your wrist turned over, and then when you come forward, snap that wrist over, locking that elbow straight in front of you, and you bring it back, okay? But again, use your powers for good, people, not for evil. 1, 2, 3, 4. For the uppercut, you're scooping up. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, let's come down for our side planks. I like this music. It just feels very like, yeah, 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 bah. All right. And, all right, let's start. All right. I downloaded a new app. I still gotta play around with it a little bit. "20-second holds each. And yes, I'm actually running a timer, so I'm actually doing this accurately. And also because I don't want to count. You know how slow time goes when you have to count? Oh my goodness. It's probably the number one thing that stopped me from doing planks and the like on my own before I remembered that you can set a timer on your phone. All right, and begin. If you want, you can extend that other arm up for a little added challenge, because now you're moving a little bit more of that center of gravity around. So bringing your arm up extended like this so you don't collapse backwards. And time. All right. Let's do that one more time. Get some water. I'm gonna grab our step. because we don't need it yet until exercise 3, but why not prepare ourselves? Okay. Oh, and for those of y'all that may not know, who may be like, you know, her punches look, you know, they look a little clean. She might actually know what she's talking about. She might actually do this for real. So spoiler alert, my background outside of fitness is martial arts. Growing up, I went to National Karate in South Minneapolis. I'm gonna grab the 5s now. This is our last set. And I got all the way up to brown belt double black stripe to be specific, which if you're unfamiliar in that system, that is right before black belt. All right, larger dumbbells, you gotta coordinate that a little bit more. Anyway, jab, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Also, keep your elbows tight at your sides. Don't flare them out as you punch. Keep it tight to the side, and then as you punch, you're punching with the body, with momentum. Sit, flatten. That's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Uppercuts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. So yeah, brown belt is the belt right before black belt. And if you're wondering why, Olivia, you didn't go for black belt, because I needed to switch sports. I was a very angry teenager. And I needed something a little bit more aggressive. So I went and played rugby instead for a couple of years. And that's my athletic background. All right, and begin. So I'm not just teaching you punching technique for the heck of it. I'm teaching you real punching technique. Because I don't believe in just exercise for the sake of exercise. I believe in the function as well. And plus, you never know when you might need to punch somebody. All right, and switch. All right, and begin. As if for nothing else, I am a single black woman living in this country, and I need to be prepared to defend myself at any and all times. And I personally prefer to use the weapons that God gave me, aka my hands and feet. So, whether that was appropriate to share just now, I don't know. Probably not. But we did it anyway. All right. That is that for exercise 1 for our punch sequence. Go ahead and get some water, then we will move on to number 2. In keeping with our martial arts theme, we will be now moving on to kicks. So, more coming up with that. And with our kicks, again, I will say you have the option of you can either do this with just your body weight, or you can also, once again, hold some light dumbbells in your hands as you kick. All right, if you want to add a little extra. All right, so what we're gonna do first is a front kick. So bringing your left leg up as high, as far up to parallel as you can. If you can get it up here, great. If you can only do it down here, that's okay too. Or you can do it down here, that's fine. Do what you can, just don't give up. All right, so left kick, holding the dumbbells up in front of your mouth like you're in a fighter stance. All right, in, left leg up, in, 1, point the toe if you want, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You can tap the toe down in between each kick if you need to. 8, but 9, 10. The challenge is to keep that leg up the entire time. All right, round 2. Or sorry, not round 2. Leg 2, right leg. In, 1, 2. It's also a bit of a balance challenge. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, woo, 9, and 10. All right, now we're gonna do a low side kick. So you're gonna bring your leg up and down to the side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, some ways it's more challenging when you bring it down lower. All right, other leg, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, I think we're gonna actually up the ante on that one. I think next round, you can either opt to do just with a step, or you can come out with a side kick and come up and down. Or, I just thought of another one that we can do. Well, maybe more like I can do, and if you want to push yourself, you can do it too. All right, but first we're gonna do an oblique twist for our core. All right, assume the plank on your elbows, drop the hips. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Woo! All right. All right, get some water. All right, we're gonna do that kick sequence 2 more times. And then we'll move on to strength for real. Right now, we're doing some calisthenics. And all of it's important. All right. I just said, the barbell looks uneven, but the floor is not even. It's odd. All right. Round 2. This time, let's start off with the right kick. Switching it up a little. All right, right leg up, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Really push into that standing leg. 8, 9, and 10. All right, switching legs. Core is engaged all throughout this too, by the way. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, woo, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Woo. All right, so now for the side kick. So again, you can stick with just stepping it up and to the side, but if you really, really want to push yourself, and you may want to have something you could grab onto for balance. Now this is this is straight out of national karate. This has nothing to do with strength training whatsoever. All right, so you bring your left leg up, right? Your other leg is facing forward. You're gonna rotate. So now this leg should be pointing straight up that way. This leg right here, that's here. You're gonna tuck that, oops, sorry. You're gonna tuck that into your side, and you're gonna turn your body this way, okay? I know, so your head's going this way, your other foot's going this way, and then you're gonna extend that leg out straight. That's the side kick. That's a true side kick, okay? All right, so I'm gonna do those. You can do those too if you want. They're not easy, okay? Why do I make it look so easy? Because I did years and years of training and muscle memory. All right, and 1, notice how I'm doing this with just my body weight too. Hard to do in sneakers. There's a reason why you do these barefoot. 2, 3, 4, 5, All right, we'll stop at 5. Switch. And typically, yes, you would start with your feet together, hands up at your sides like so, keeping them in tight. This is what's gonna help with your center of gravity staying centered. All right, and bring up this other leg, parallel to the ground. So yeah, you see, you gotta get it like that even. And then extend, push, like you're pushing through the heel. 1, or not like you are. 2, 3, 4, hurts my hips. 1 more. That's why we're doing 5 on each side instead of 10. All right, 1 more. And 10. Or here, sorry, let me teach, just let me show y'all proper. You know what, we'll do that later. Okay, oblique twist time. And on that note, listen, I did my butts, guts, and body yesterday in socks. I think we're gonna finish the rest of these in my socks as well. All right. Well, bare feet, okay. Oblique twist. I'm sure there's somebody at home watching this right now like, she has lost it. I mean, probably. All right. But I was like that before I got here. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Whew, all right. Yeah, those side kicks got my hips burning. All right. 1 more round. Then we're moving on. Okay. So sometimes, honestly, I just kick my socks and shoes off because I want to kick my socks and shoes off. Sometimes I want to be rooted to the ground. Literally. All right. This time I'm gonna do these kicks, no weights, because I'm gonna try to get through these as fast as possible. I am also gonna do this in true drill fashion, where instead of keeping your leg up the entire time for all 10 kicks, bring it down. All right. Gonna look a little like Tybo up in here. All right? Shout out to Billy Blanks. Okay, let's go in 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let me turn to the side. 9, 10. Switch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Side kicks. This is why we're doing these, because my hips are like, oh my God. And so if my hips are feeling like that, your hips are probably feeling like that too. It's a good thing. It's a good thing. Feet together, side kicks. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, woo! And 8, okay. Keep it at 8. See, I just need to get warmed up. All right, now I gotta do 8 on the other side. Lord have mercy. All right, all right. Let's go. All right, 1, woo. Keep it steady. All right. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Shout out to some muscle memory. It is real. All right. And they be looking so nice and clean too. All right. Okay, oblique twist time. All right. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. All right, moving on to the strength portion now. All right. This sounds like something Pop Smoke would be on. May he rest in peace. It's that drill beat. All right. All right, y'all. Moving on. If you have a barbell, go ahead and grab it. If you don't, that's all right. Use weights. I mean, dumbbells. And if you have neither, that's okay. This also works as a body weight exercise, as they all do. All right. Ow. So, now we are gonna move into our legs portion. This barbell is not the heaviest for me, but it will do. If we can get the ding. You know what? I'm not fooling with you today. I hate these, I'm not gonna lie. They're so annoying. The little butterfly clip ones. Okay, now hold on. Oh no, okay. I thought we somehow managed to grab another 10. I'm like, we don't have that. Okay. Alrighty. Let's see if I can get this. Okay. I was like, because there's nothing more annoying than when the weights be sliding around on you. Okay. You see, this is like, when you do leg day in the gym, this is like half the workout right here. It's just setting this up. Okay. Exercise. Come on this step. You're gonna start here. You're not gonna come off the step just yet. You're gonna do good mornings. Okay? So like a deadlift, but instead of having the weight in front, the weight's in back. Let me turn around this way, I guess. All right. Then I'll turn around the other way. All right. So, stand up straight, core engaged, slight bend in the knees, push those hips back. You should feel this in the back of your legs and your glutes. 1, you know what I'm saying. 2, 3, 4, 5. It's like you're closing a car door. 6, and you're pulling those hips forward. 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. Now I'm gonna turn around and you're gonna do a reverse lunge off the step. So 1, with the barbell still on your arms. 2, whoop. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, now we're gonna go side to side. 1, 2, 3, 4. You can turn this into a jump if you don't have a weight on. 5, or if it's, not that heavy. It's safe. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. One more. 15. Okay. And now, take that weight off the shoulders. Come down to the mat. And we gonna do a plank hold off the step if you want. I want. Or you can just do a standard plank on the mat. All right, in 3, 2, 1. Be lucky. I was gonna make us do it with a stability ball. All right. And if you want, hook the foot off. Really challenge yourself. "26. That's not what we held left. That's just how long you're holding it for. All right. Very nice. Let's get some water. Woo! All right. This is a good workout. I like this. She says like she didn't put it together. All right. So yep, I don't have my water bottle with me today, but I got a cup of water because it's important to me to stay hydrated throughout my workout. No excuses. All right. Let's go again. Good morning. Good morning, good morning. It's great to stay up late. Good morning to you. All right. I think actually I'm gonna add the other plates that we have, because when I say this ain't really heavy for me, I mean that. All right. But we make it do what it do, baby. We make it do what it do. All right. And that's the thing with the good morning. You're only going as far as parallel, as far as you need to go. You're not going past it. Then you're not doing the exercise anymore. You're doing something else entirely. What you're doing is it wrong. That's what you're doing. All right, and lunge. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Make sure you have a good placement on the step with your foot. 13, 14, 15, because you don't want to fall off of this. 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. The foot that remains on the step is your main working leg. That's the one you're primarily stepping off of. All right. And your trailing leg is just that, trailing leg. So you're shifting your weight every time you go up and over. All right. 20-second plank hold. Woo! All right. And start. Elevate the other leg. If you elevated your leg last time, elevate the other one. Almost there. All right, time. Woo! You know I'm working when I start doing the vocalizations. I start doing the woo, whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. All right. I'm gonna grab these other 2 weights we have here. Cause I'm a strong little thing. Yes, I am. All right. And that's something that I say about myself, complimentary. I don't know if I would take it the same way if someone said that to me. I think my initial assumption would be that you're being condescending. So, definitely one of those, it's okay when I do it, not okay when you do it kind of things. But, you know, it's the same way that, like, I can point out that I'm short, but if somebody else points it out, I'm gonna be like, why do you point that out? What do you mean by that? What are you trying to say? Like, truth to tell, I hate when people point out that I'm short. Like, I know. I'm aware. But then at the same time, it always cracks me up when people are like surprised when I tell them my height. And they're like, what? You seem so much bigger than that. It's my energy. All right. I mean, they call me Big Liv for a reason now. They call me Big Dog for a reason now. I'm just saying. All right. Good morning. Good morning. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Really push into those heels. 5 as you bend forward. 6 and hinge from that hip. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's go. 2 more. 11, and 12. And lunge. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's balance and core. 9, 10, and legs. It's a lot going on at the same time. 15, 16, I don't know if that's right. 17, that seems right. 18, 19, and 20. Squat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Yeah, we're going for 20, y'all. 18, 2 more. 1 more on each side. And, Lord have mercy. All right. No, Siri. Go away. Okay. Woo! Plank. Let's do it. Mercy. All right. All right, this time I'm gonna keep both my feet on the step. All right. 20 seconds, guys. We can do it. And it's our last plank hold for today. Not our last core, but it is our last plank. Woo! All right. Oh man. I am a sweaty, sweaty, sweaty kitty. Okay, guys. Let's get some water. And we're moving on to our final upper body exercise of the day. All right. All right. Woo! All right, guys. It's another sequence, upper body. So we're gonna do front raise. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Take it out to the sides now. Lateral raise. 1, 2, only up to shoulders, guys. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. Wiggle your arms out. And then we're gonna go into our final part of the sequence, overhead press. 1, 2, 3, 4. If your arms feel like noodles right now, that's okay. Mine do too. Woo. Shake it out. We can pause. We can pause. We just can't stop. All right, let's go. 3 more. 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right. And then for our last bit of core, we're going to do what I call lying toe tap. So you're going to lay down, bring your legs up into tabletop position. Try not to hit our heads on any of our equipment. Okay. Head in tabletop. Make sure your lower back is touching the mat, so pelvis needs to be scooped, core engaged, and drop the toes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. All right. Whew, we got about 5 minutes left, 2 more sets to go. Disfortunadamente, we will not have enough time for a cool down stretch, but No worries. That's okay, because here on our virtual YMCA platform, we have a variety of other classes for you to check out, including stretch classes. So you can check out my 15-minute foam roll and stretch class, or you can also take a peek at our core and stretch classes as well. Out of the way, we got you. All right, let's go. Front raise, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Laterals. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Whew, 10. Oh man. Okay. And overhead presses. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Woo! Arms are on fire. 6, 7 more. 3 more. My bad. 3, 2, and 1. Oh, all right. Toe taps again. All right. Make sure I don't bang my head. I mean, I'm hard-headed, but child, we don't need to test it. All right. And if you want, you can also add a weight, get your upper abs too. All right, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I should also mention that this is not a momentum-based exercise. You are controlling that drop as well as the ascent back up into the starting position. So no rocking, no using speed to get your legs up and down. This is not about speed. It's about activating your lower abdominals. All right. Ooh, this is also another good one for posture. Woo! I swear I just found a new level in my abs. Okay. Whew. All right. We just got 2 minutes left. Barely 2.5, less than. So let's just go straight into the work. All right. Front raise. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Lateral. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Whew, all right. All right, I'm gonna switch out those overhead presses for external rotations because I can. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. Let's go down for those last round of toe taps to finish out our last minute here on Strength45. All right. Can't tell you how many times I've accidentally banged my head against one of these. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. All right, guys. Whew. Y'all can stay seated. Let's just stay seated. Spread your legs out in a straddle. Raise your arms overhead. Inhale and reach to the center. Great work, y'all. Great work. All right, so I believe I mentioned this at the top of the hour, and I will mention this again, but if you are watching this live, please be advised that we will be closed next Thursday for the Thanksgiving holiday. So please feel free to check out any of our other videos that we have in our library, and we will happily join you all the following week in December. Craziness. Anyway, that's my time, y'all. Thank you all so much for joining me for Strength45. My name is Olivia Winfield. I'm based here in Minneapolis. And yeah, see y'all in about 2 weeks. Peace.
I'm Sarah, and this is Cardio Dance. Are you guys ready to work out? Let's do it.
I woke up feeling like this gon' be my day. I got that poppin' fire every step I take. Living that wild life.
Through the bag. Go. That's where we want to go.
Last 10 seconds. I'm right here with you. Let's do it.
Welcome to the Y. My name is Erin. I'm Jennifer.
My name is Linda.
My name is Tommy, and today we're going to do a quick step routine.
We feeling like we can conquer the world today?
I wish you all could smell it. It smells so good.
Time. We get stronger in my world. We're going to do it again.
We'll see you again. Keep working hard. You did awesome.